Hello, Collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share. And please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you would like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful, gorgeous souls tenfold. I just realized my rings are off. I was doing something. All right. So, about that this is going to be uploaded before, the one I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Trigger warning, guys, okay? Trigger warning, on that, okay? That one was, like, probably one of the deepest readings that I've done on YouTube. It is a major trigger warning, okay? It's, I ended up stopping it because I didn't want to do part 2, but for some reason, it recorded for so long, and then it, like, the last 4 minutes and something seconds ended up in a separate, video. So, if I would have known that, I would have kept going, but I just didn't want to be in that energy anyway, because it's crazy. There's a lot in there. It's the one, like, what's called, you'll know when you watch it in order, because the part 2 is only 4 minutes long. All right, let me see, what's it called? When it says, I don't even know what to say about this one. This is, and I forget what the rest is. They will not show me the rest, but I used the harmonious Bosch tarot deck, and yeah, it's just, there's trigger warning, so if you can't watch it, it's fine. But do know what going into it, there's trigger warnings. Okay, let's get into this, baby. I hope you're all having a beautiful and blessed day, wherever you are. At least it looks like it's about to rain. Okay, somebody's smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back, spying on you. But they were also being watched. They're also being watched by the authorities. These people are smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. But you have a mole somewhere, okay? You have somebody that's going back to some people, telling them what's going on. They're smiling in your face, you know, whether it's in person or if it's on social media or if you have a platform. I already know. I'm well aware of this. Because they're watching your plans. They're seeing you. They're watching you create your whole new universe, your whole new world, and what you got going on. They're trying to continue to move in silence, guys, because they're trying to see what you got going on, and they're trying to crash it down and make it fall before, you know, it's not going to happen. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, and I send it back. Okay, with love and light. Now, also, they're being watched by the authorities and what they're planning for you, okay? I don't know if you guys feel the energy shift, but I've been feeling it, and baby, let me just tell you, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay? I am so eternally grateful, okay, for all this inner peace. Yeah, they're watching you in deep emotional pain. They're walking on thin ice and they know it. They're trying to get you to be on, like, because they're on edge. They're walking on thin ice. They're trying to get you to feel like this too. They're in deep emotional pain, watching you grow, watching you evolve. And also, they're also scared because they know what they send out to you. And they know it's not coming. It's not coming in for you. It's doing the opposite effect. So they're really bugging, okay? That is what it is. But I feel like I'm strongly picking up on an ex that's deeply in deep emotion right now. Deep painful emotion, because they're seeing, they have to realize that they were the problem. They wish they would have did things differently. They're picturing their lives where they would be now with you had they been on your side and not done everything they could to try to destroy you. Because if you could do everything that you're doing now and build everything with everybody attacking you and sending you negative energy and witchcraft, you know, voodoo, hoodoo, all the bull crap, okay? And you still are building this empire that you're building. You're still showing up. You're still so happy. You're still so loving. You're still filled with so much inner peace, and their life is chaotic. Now imagine what you would be if you had somebody supporting you on your side. Somebody cheering you on in the 3D, because let's never forget, you heard the birds. Somebody's going back and chitty-chatting back to him. Little birdie once told me. But yeah, imagine if you actually had support around you in the 3D besides God, Jesus, angels, ancestors. Imagine how much, you know. But you're doing this, you know, you're not alone. I don't even like saying those words because you're not. You have God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and the ones that passed away. And that's all you really need, if you ask me, honestly. Because anybody in the 3D has, let's be honest, all disappointed you. Or at least me. Okay? Every single person I thought I could trust. Every single, there's not one person I trust. Let's just keep it 100. I don't trust not one person in 3D. Out of the people that I know. I have like one family member that I trust. Fully with everything. Maybe two. Other than that, no. Imagine if you had the people that, you know what I mean? Instead of them going around smearing your name, doing the smear campaign, doing all this black magic, witchcraft, voodoo, whatever bullshit, you know, if they were actually just on your side, what you could have built, and the type of person that you are, dude, they just imagine. They all would be set. You would literally be creating your own world with them, and like you would be, but they are doing everything they can to try and stop you, block you, end it, and before you finish getting it off the ground, but they don't realize it's set in stone, and they're really looking at it like, damn, like, I can't believe Collective's still here, still showing up, still doing everything, still happy, still having all this inner peace with all this negative projections and negativity and evil and magic that we've been sending to them, and we stripped everything from the Collective. How many times? Literally everybody and everything. And they're still making it. They're still standing strong. Still happy. Still having my left ears blasting right now. Because you realize you're not a materialistic person. This materialistic shit, like, yeah, it must be nice to have, but you know what it's like to have it all and, like, you know, have it all taken in the blink of an eye. You're used to being able to rebuild. You know, you can be put in any situation anywhere and still be able to adapt. These losers can't do that. They would completely lose their mind. They would go batshit crazy if one day they woke up and everything was gone. And everybody was gone, everybody turned on them. But it's happened to you how many times? I couldn't even tell you how many times that's literally happened to me. And still had to build from the bottom all the way up. And every single time, bigger, better, more powerful, more happier. And they're like, how the freak does Collective keep doing this? And they're trying to do that again. They're trying to rip everything that you built so hard. And it's not going to happen. It's set in stone. As long as you continue to go in the upright. Let me just make that abundantly clear. If you at some point decide to turn and switch sides, and do some low vibrational shit, everything, God will take everything back. But you're not going to do that. You know, you're in your purpose. You're doing what God sent you here to do, or you're on your way. And those of you who are like, still haven't found it, still haven't done it yet, what are you waiting for? Do you realize how much better, like, who cares what people think? What people say, what people are going to, you know, who gives a fuck? Because the ones that are laughing at you now, I promise you they're going to be crying in the end. Begging for a handout. Wishing they picked up the other side. It's already happening. Whether you know it or not. Whether they're saying it to you or not, it's already happening. You have people crying over you. Exes, friends, family members, acquaintances that just went against you for no fucking reason, off of lack of truth and clarity, off of lies, or just because they wanted to get on the bandwagon because they can't be a leader. That's another thing. These people all just follow each other, and they're a bunch of followers. Never have you been, nor will you ever be, a fucking follower. You lead the tribe. They sent you into the den of fucking wolves thinking that you were going to get devoured up how many times? Every time, you know, you first start off you know, ended up coming out leading the pack, you know. Then it was like they threw in, you came out leading the pack and wearing a damn fur coat. Now you're coming out leading the pack and also wearing the fucking wolf itself. You are the wolf. But you can be alone. And you still thrive. No matter what climate you're in, what situation you're in. If you're in a den of snakes, you come out beheading every single fucking one of them. They can't defeat you. They won't defeat you. And they're a major regret. They need to just leave you the fuck alone and get on their own. Learn to be a leader, not a follower. Why would you want to be a follower and be like somebody else when somebody else already did it? That's corny as fuck. Be yourself, by yourself. Stay away from me. A lesson learned in life. Don't fuck the dawn of time. Respect, exactly. That's Pantera walk. They need some respect. They need to respect themselves before they can respect anybody else, and they don't have any respect for themselves. Respect yourself, and who cares what people think about you or what they say or whatever. Who gives a fuck? Stop pleasing other people. Stop being people pleasers. Worried about what someone thinks of you. Care what you feel, what you want, you know, and I guarantee you, when you start doing that, people will start following. It's a beautiful trait. It's a very unique, a beautiful trait. It is a turn on when someone can be themselves and not give a fuck what other people think. It's so corny. I can't stand a follower. Posing ass hoes. Talk hella a lot of shit, but they can't about somebody that can be themselves at all times. 1,000,000% authentic at all times. Want to go talk shit, but yet want to be them so bad. Starts mocking you and, like, you know, starts copying you, stealing your words, your sayings, you know what I mean? Your work, pretending like it's theirs. Fuck out of here with that shit. Stealing your jokes, pretending like it's theirs. It's bullshit. Stop following other people and be your leader. Use your discernment, because if you're around all these fake ass people, all these karmic ass people that are out here, you know, you're all getting paid to go bully and torture somebody. Don't you think somebody's a divine being that does nothing but show you guys all love, even though all you do is hate and torture? Don't you think they're going to do it to want to use? Don't you think they are? Well, guess what? I'm here to let you know. I have the spiritual insight they are. They're doing it to use too. You're just another pawn in their sick game. When are you going to learn to stop being the fucking pawn? Y'all think you're slick, being, oh yeah, no, these people are, no. You're the patsy too, homie. For those of you who don't know what a patsy is, patsy's a pawn. It's a fall guy. I don't care how far up you think you are. I don't give a fuck how far you think you are, who you think you know. When it really comes down to it, and it's their ass or yours, guess what? Bye-bye, you're going to go. Because the only loyal person you had that would have literally taken, you know, they're giving their life for you, you pushed away. You did everything to destroy. Now you're left in a den of snakes. And you're all coming for each other's heads, and y'all don't even see it. Or do you? You're about to find out soon. So keep watching, keep taking notes. Why don't you take those notes I just gave you and put them to use? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Just get used to it, collective, because you know you are a star. Looking at this like the stars, and this is true self-tarot cards. This is what it's called, true self-tarot cards, right? Because you're true to yourself, to others, and to, most importantly, to God. And they're mad because you're a star. Look at all the stars. You are a star. Get used to the spying, because honey, you're going to be famous. And you got to get used to the paparazzi, right? Your haters are going to make you famous. So keep on hating. You just, you know, the fuel for the fire. Let it burn. Death. Shit. Let it burn, I said, and I looked down. Damn. Lord Jesus, you had a rebirth, my darling. You sure did. They burnt everything down. So for some of us, it was physically burnt everything to a crisp. Well, that's what they did to us. That's return to sender. It's coming back to them. They're having a death. They're heavily burdened because they're secretly heavily burdened because their mask fell off. And it's an ending, complete ending. And they're going to prison. They're in a mental prison as we speak. They could possibly be in a physical prison. Maybe that's what the energy shift is. Maybe there's finally, you know, like this inner peace I've been having. Maybe it's because these assholes finally got locked up or passed away. Or maybe it's both. And I'm finally left in my own energy. Do you feel a shift? Let me know, guys, how you feel. But they know it's completely over. It's a wrap. Their masks have all been fallen. And they're heavily burdened about this. And they're in a mental prison and they're going to physical prison. If they're not already and they can't sleep at night, they're boohoo crying. What I just get done telling y'all. Because you're a star. Like I said. They could have been trying to freeze you. But God, look at those lights. They tried to put your ass in the freezer. God said, absolutely not. Turn those lights on and make sure He warms you right back up. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And bitch, you've been through a lot. A hell of a lot. So you're extremely strong, extremely powerful. Way more powerful than these fucking losers. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Before it's too late. Before it's too late. You had a major radical rebirth, okay, collective? Huge rebirth. And they're trying to figure out every way they can to destroy it, but it's not going to happen. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Somebody could be going to prison for actual passing. Because maybe they thought they were wearing a mask or something. Or maybe they didn't even have a mask on. They unalived somebody. This could even when they burnt your house down. If you had a house burned down. They're mad because their mask fell. Someone told on them. That little birdie's going around chirping away. Letting them know what it is, what to do, what happened here. With the situation at hand. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Four of Pentacles. They're trying to hold you back, but it's an end. See that 10-10 is a completion, it's the end of a cycle for them holding you back from having your cup overflowing with love. This could be your union. They're trying so hard to hold you back from your true love. Your cup overflowing, your joy, your abundance, your prosperity. Look at that smile on the woman's face. Somebody could have a nose piercing. Somebody could wear fedoras. But look at that, like, how happy she is. They're trying so hard to hold you back from this, and it's not happening. They're trying to hold you back from your true love and just love in general. Happiness, abundance, and it's not, it's 10-10, it's a completion, it's the end of a cycle for this. You ended this. It's over. It's your ex, of course it is. Your ex doesn't want to, they want to come out from the cold with you. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm also getting, you're coming out of the cold with, maybe they had to take you out of the freezer or some shit. I don't know, like I said, with the freezer spell. But either way, Five of Pentacles, they want to come out of the cold, or they're mad, they're upset because they can't hold you back from being in the Five of Pentacles. You crawled your way, clawing the whole fucking way out of this Five of Pentacles energy. And I'll be damned if anybody's going to ever think to put you back in there. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. That will never happen. Especially this little peasant right here. Hail to the no. They want this so bad for you. This is what they're going to get. But even worse, it's going to be a prison cell. If not a grave or an urn. I feel like it'll be an urn. I don't even think anybody would come for their body. This urn will probably be, not even an urn, this bag of ashes is probably going to be sitting in the morgue. For as much dirt they have done. Because their mask is coming off about everything they've done to you and other people. They can't hold you back from your love no more. You coming into union and having your cup overflowing with love. They can't hold you back from your finances. They can't. They could possibly be holding on to something that belongs to you. Something tangible. But they can't do it no more. And they're mad. They're upset. They're in deep emotional pain about this. That's crazy. They know your ships are coming in. And they're hella nervous about this. Because they see you planning your whole new world. Your whole new future. They see you taking the weight of the world off your shoulders and having it in the palm of your hands. You having all this freedom, this healing. Look at all that water. That's healing. Like arms wide open. Free from financial blockages. Free from financial curses. Free from all kinds of curses, hexes, voodoo, whatever the bullshit blockages they try sending your way. You're free of it. And there's nothing they can do about it. And they're also know the authorities are coming in, and that's why they're hella nervous. They could be trying to run, and they might be going like, you know, off grid, trying to run, packing their bag up, and they might be trying to get into like, this person could have some sort of like outdoors, they could have like, I don't know, military background, or they could be, they could have been in like the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts when they were younger. They have some sort of like, experience in the wilderness, you know what I mean? Whether it be like training or whatever. I forget, outdoors, like whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Because they got a message of enlightenment. Your ships are coming in, and this could be a message of enlightenment from the authorities that, yo, you got a warrant for your arrest. And I feel like it's not no regular just sheriffs coming to get them. I feel like it's the FBI, CIA, you know, U.S. Marshals, Homeland Security, somebody. And they've got a message of enlightenment. You are not to be messed with. That they can't stop or block or take anything from you anymore. I just heard all blockages removed. I know that's right, collective. And everything they wanted for you, everything they did to you, everything they spoke on your name that was ill or you know, to hurt you, or that was, you know, any lie that was spread about you, the truth is going to manifest into their life. And the truth is coming out. Your name's being cleared. Clear slate. Clean slate. And, you know, all, everything that they run around spreading is going to happen to them now. Or if that was what already, like, if they were going around, a lot of these people were going around spreading lies about you that they were doing and saying that you did it. That's getting cleared out, and everyone's going to know that it was really them that did it. And any lies and anything that, like, especially are whatever, I don't know, whatever things that, like, if you told these people any, you know, things that you were supposed to be kept personal, and they decide to out them and like change it and make it bad, make it worse and whatever, their deepest, darkest, and they're dark ass people, secrets are coming out, and in the worst way. They wanted you out in the cold. They wanted you with nothing. They wanted everybody to turn on you. That's what's happening to them. They wanted you in a mental prison. They wanted you to go crazy. They wanted you to 5150. That's what they're going to do. Careful what you wish for, because you just might get it yourself. You don't know who you're fucking with. You don't know like, God hides people in plain sight all the time. You don't know the spiritual protection. And what's crazy is some of these people do know. Some of these people do know how protected you are. They know you're somebody special. And yet they still keep going. Until they can't, until God finally beats their ass so bad that they finally get it through their thick skulls. Some of them, unfortunately, they already passed away. More are going to. But there's some of them, especially if you want to see them eye to eye, look them in the eyes, and get your truth and clarity in a courtroom, you're going to get that. They're not going to be able to be a coward and take their own life until after you get that. Then after that, by all means, if they want to do that, I don't suggest that. I really don't, because you're going to get yourself into a worse hell, okay? But if that's what they want to do, that's what they wished on you, that's what they tried so hard to get you to do, that's what they're going to do, but they ain't going to be able to do it. Anytime they try it, the string will break, the gun will jam, whatever the situation is, God will make sure. You get to see them face to face, eye to eye, getting sentenced, and your truth and clarity coming out. And they have to sit in front of a jury, a room filled with people with their mask off. I don't know about y'all, collective, but I'm manifesting that shit. After all the lies, the smear campaigns, the torture. Let's talk about the torture, the physical torture these people have put us through. And if they're going to just think they're going to go run and hide in the woods or the mountains or wherever the fuck they think they're going to, and hide under a rock or take their own life before they get to sit and everybody, have to face everybody and all the lies that they spread and have that come to light, they got me fucked up. They got God fucked up. They can do that afterwards if that's how they feel, but I recommend they definitely don't. There's no way out, and they know it. They have to pay for their sins. Someone's name could be Sin, Cynthia, Cindy. That could be your name. That could be somebody involved or a passed on loved one that's speaking to me and through me, to and for you. Their health's declining rapidly. They're losing their minds from all the spell work, the necromancy, the rapid drug and alcohol abuse, the sex parties. But that's what they chose. That's how they chose to live their life. You got dealt the craziest hand, right? You were set up for failure. You still made it out. Every single fucking time. Everybody gets out of hand, whether it's good, some get better than others. But it's how you decide to play that hand. Are you going to stay stuck and stagnant and make excuses? Oh, well, I was given a shitty hand from the gate. Or are you going to make something of yourself? And change your life around, and for your future family, and for the ones who have passed, first and foremost. Freeing your ancestors. No, these people are out here creating generational curses while we're out here breaking them. And they're just upset because they're weak and they feel like they can't do it. When they can, all they have to do is apply themselves and do the work. I'm proud of you, collective. Keep going, right? You got this shit. And don't let anybody tell you or lie to you and tell you any different. I believe in you. God believes in you. Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away believe in you. Believe in yourself, okay? Because you got this. No amount of magic, voodoo, none of that bullshit's going to work. There ain't nobody on this earth or anywhere that's going to, or in this, anything that can take you out of this world besides God himself when he's ready to take you home. 2 birds just flew by my window. There could be 2 people trying to flee away. Or this could be you coming into union and fleeing out of the fucking state that you're in. I don't blame you. As soon as I can get out of this state, I'm fucking out. I don't know about y'all. I mean, I just can't. It's not even the state. It's just like the people, Not all of them, but you know what I mean? The people that I was around. I'm not around no more, but Knight of Pentacles. You're getting a raise, promotion, a job offer that's going to get you out of this 5 Pentacles, or you did. Good job, collective. And it's a painful, permanent ending to them holding you back or holding on to something that belongs to you. Painful, permanent ending! They can't hold you back no more, okay? You're getting this beautiful, generous blessing. Maybe that's what they're holding on to. A blessing to the point where you can bless the pockets of other people. Or this is what's coming from this job offer, this raise, promotion, whatever this is. And because you've been so generous, so loving, so nurturing, so caring, so divine, even with everybody holding you back, doing everything they did, you still stayed, as the Ace of Cups, like you still stayed so loving, so nurturing, so caring. Your pockets are going to be blessed beyond measures. And your cup's going to be way overflowing with love. You're going to be surrounded by love. Inside and out. Friends, family, your divine counterpart, your true one that you're never going to, for those of you that follow the twin flame, all right, it's going to be your true twin flame. or your high-level soulmate. The one in, like, you know, your one and only, the one forever. And it's protected, and you're protected. And you're protected from your crazy-ass, stalking-ass ex. Back up, fool. Nobody wants you. No means no. I swear, some people just need to know the word no. No means no. Go away, please. Sir, can you come? Ma'am, come get your man, please. Nobody want to come and get your man or your woman, please. Ma'am, sir. They're not wanted over in this department, please. I'm kidding. For real though. Okay. Stop going around lying, spreading lies too, fool. What the hell's wrong with y'all? 8 of Pentacles. You work super hard for this, okay? And all of your hard work is protected as well. Whatever they think they're going to do is not going to work. And they're starting to see it, because every time they try to send an attack towards it, whether there might be a little bit like it's only an illusion, collective. If anything happens, it's an illusion. You're going to make back whatever you think you lost. You didn't lose nothing. You're getting it back. It's only a test of your faith and to see what they're going to do, to see how bad their karma is going to be. Okay? You're doing amazing. Keep going. And you worked hella hard to crawl your way out of this 5 of Pentacles. Since a child. Since a fucking child, I feel like most of us have been in this 5 of Pentacles. You had like a curse. It's a family curse. Generational curse. They knew you were special since you were born. Literally since the second you were born. They were in your birth chart immediately. No way that collective was born. What time is it? What? That's a star. What? That's one of God's. Going right to fucking cursing you, hexing you, doing everything they could. Some of them took you to a fucking practitioner. You're protected. Your kids are protected. Your family's protected. And if your kids have been acting different towards you lately, or for the last few years, you're gonna, if they're in there, you know, doing spells over your children, or getting into the ears of your children and turning them against you, that's going to change, because they're gonna know the 1,000,000% truth, and this spell work's gonna backfire on them and their family. Unfortunately, their children, if they have it, and their children are gonna turn on them. Their children will be embarrassed by them and what their dirty deeds are. There's something about underground tunnels, something about children. Look at these kids' faces, man. They're trying to keep hidden. They're trying to keep in all secret. Somebody could be Indian, from like India. Something about tunnels. And children in tunnels. I don't want to get into that. The authorities know about it, so I don't want to, Your ex is involved in, possibly.